Hello guys, and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video, I'm going to create a heat map, which is a data visualization technique that uses colors to represent values. It can be in a table or a chart. So instead of showing numbers alone, it applies color gradients. For example, light to dark or green to red. So you can quickly see patterns, trends, or outliers. And to create that in Power BI, we have the following sheet where we have the country, the date, the orders, the product, and the sales in US dollars. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create a heat map using country feature and the product feature where the values will depend on the sales. To do that, we click on matrix, country, product, and on the values we put sales in US dollars. As you can see here, we have a table. Right now we can format our table. To do that, we go to format. The first thing that we need to do is that to go to cell elements, and here we can choose our colors. For example, background color. As you can see, as gradient. Here we can change the colors, right? Lowest value, highest value with the darker color and the lighter color, right? We can also click on font color if you want to remove the text. Okay, so text will have the same color as the background, right? We can also remove column subtotals, row subtotals, right? We can modify the values, so put them, for example, in bold, but we cannot see them, right? We can also click on grid, so we put it, let's say, in black, for example. Same thing for the vertical ones. Same thing for the border. So if we want to put it also in black, top, bottom, left, right. Okay. Layout, here we have different styles. So none, minimal, bold header, for example. We have rows, okay, or default directly. For the values also, as you can see here, we can increase values, but you cannot see them, right? Okay, so put this in the center like that. Same thing for the headers. You can increase the text, bold in black in the center, for example. Same thing for the row headers, center. You can increase also in bold, right? So we have set for the colors. Now if we want to put them, for example, let's say the lowest value, it will be this color. The highest value, it can be, say, green. Okay, right? You can also change the values. Let's say put them like that, very small, right? Okay, or we go back to the cell elements and we remove, for example, the background color, and same thing for the font color, right? Now if we want to add the comma, right, so we click in here, cells, and we add with commas, right? And here we get our final heat map. So as you can see, the highest the value, the darker is the color, and the lighter is the color, the lower is the value. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching and see you in next tutorial.